bridges are an iconic touch point that people resonate with all over the world.
I think part of it started with the gold rush because we're on the banks of the American River. The miners came, that fed the need for the railroad to come here, for Wells Fargo, for the stage to come through here, and it's just kept moving ever since.
When I was a little girl, my parents and myself and my girlfriend came up and picnicked under the bridge.
Indigenous people have been here for literally thousands of years, probably 10 to 12,000 years in the Folsom area. Where we're standing right now is sort of the beginning or the end of the gorge here, where the granite is coming out. Folsom was originally known as Granite City because we have a lot of granite here. We're kind of at the end of the natural gorge, and that gorge makes really good abutments if you're trying to build a bridge. It makes a good solid land force.
The Rainbow Bridge is an iconic feature in the city of Folsom. It was one of the first bridges to cross the American River. That was many, many years before Folsom Dam was there.
The Rainbow Bridge was built in 1917 and is open to traffic in 1919, which is 100 years ago. Typically, these bridges are designed for a 50-year life, and these bridges are all 100 years. Concrete's in great shape. The craftsmanship was terrific, workmanship was terrific.
Drury Butler was born in the White Rock area, which is just south of what we consider Folsom. It's probably part of Folsom now. Actually, Folsom's expanded over time. He realized when he became involved with Sacramento County, he realized how important having a good economic connection, a link across from Folsom over the river would be. So he designed these bridges, knew that it would be important.
If everybody getting into bridge design knew what Drury Butler knew or figured out, everything would work out much better, and projects get done a lot quicker as well.
No, I didn't jump off the bridge. In fact, I didn't know how to swim. We'd wade into this. There's a big boulder right under the bridge. And when the river would get low, we could wade out to it. And that was what I'd do. Didn't swim. This rock is the one that Mary Lou and I probably swam out to and ate our picnic lunch, and she'd jump in there and swim, not me. I was about 9 or 10, and of course it was during the Depression, and my mom would fry chicken, make a potato salad, and this was our usual thing that we did on Sunday, and we'd drive out here and park someplace, and then walk down to the bridge. And that's what we did. That was our vacation. That's why I did the painting, because I just loved that time.
There's so many things that would attract an artist to this area. I love to come down here in the late afternoon because you get the beautiful light coming from the west, you get the long shadows. It just makes for a magical scene, I think.
My name is Matt Krieg. I have a business called Krieg Productions. It's kind of my own brand, and I do video, photo here in Folsom, California. We're down here on the other side of the pedestrian bridge, just across from the Rainbow Bridge. It makes for really cool shots with the drone. With a drone, you can get to shots that you could never get to before. It gets you into perspective in the sky where you couldn't get there if you were just walking on your feet. One of my favorite shots to do is kind of just come from the side and show the architecture of it, the rainbow shot of it, and the cars going over, and it just being used on a day-to-day basis, and how important it is to Folsom.
In Sacramento County, in the last 50 years, the only new crossings of the American River have been 3 of them, and they're all in the city of Folsom. This year is particularly significant It's the 100th anniversary of the Rainbow Bridge. It's the 20th anniversary of Lake Natoma Crossing, and it's the 10-year anniversary for Folsom Lake Crossing.
During the Gold Rush era, the creation of the bridge, along with the introduction of the train, were defining moments in Folsom's history. Even then, this was a site for commerce and for people to pursue their dreams. And both of those opportunities came about because of things like the Rainbow Bridge being constructed. So when we look at it today, Folsom still continues to be a thriving place for commerce. It is still an opportunity for so many businesses and families to create the life that they want. So the bridge is much more than just a means of transportation. It represents kind of our rich history, and it also represents the dreams we have for where we want Folsom to be in the future.